Well, hey, aloha. Okay, well, today's a Coco Palms filming day. So we're going to do some stuff. We're going to see more of these machines cleaning everything up and getting rid of a lot of this rebar. We're going to go down. We're going to go down by the restaurant and where they're doing all that work down there, getting ready to do some work in the restaurants and also on the suites above the restaurants. We're going to go back in the Grove and show the Grove, and then the part of the Grove where there's not going to be any building going on, but all that Grove, Grove has been just beautifully cleaned up back there. So we're gonna show you a bunch of this stuff today. So okay, are you ready? I'm ready. I hope I can remember everything I want to say. Okay, goodbye. Love you guys. Here we go. Aloha. Okay, I'm on the other side of the lagoon, and across the lagoon, that was the lagoon dining room. And there they built some walling to protect the lagoon. So when they start building the suites up above it, that'll protect the lagoon from items falling into the lagoon. So, and then right there, that's the bridge that goes across the lagoon, the center bridge. And then that's the rest of the protecting wall for the lagoon. So, and it's up there on that flat area that they will build the new suites. Okay, that's that. The drinks and the poo-poos. That happened a couple of times a week. And in the center of it, that was way back the original swimming pool. And then they built a new pool, the Queen's Pool, much bigger, and they shrunk this one down, called the Queen's Bath. And so it's still here, and it will be all beautiful when it's remade. And they'll build the new ceiling and restaurant in here, called the House in the Palms. Yay! Okay. On that side, you see the taller building. That's the one right up on the highway. And that's the retail building. They're not taking it down. They're going to restore it, and it's going to be retail shops. 12,000 square feet of rentable retail shops. So that's what we see from this side of the bill. Okay, well, I was on the other side of the construction fence. Now I'm on the back side of it, the Grove side. And you see the fence up there. But this is, again, part of the grove, the coconut grove. And this is part of it that's also leased to the Coco Palms. However, we cannot build back here. We never have built back here, and we never can build back here. But, okay, as we look around this, now, all this has pretty much been cleaned up. I mean, there's piles of palm leaves that are all over the place. But you see the orange ribbons around? These are trees that have broken off, okay? So they have no tops on them, but they put the ribbons on because at some point, when the state gives us permission, we're going to cut these trees down so they don't hurt anybody. But this is the grove. And I'll make some more room. And back in the back here, this is where the zoo was. And the cages, hey, they're still here. And that's pretty cool. This is also where the tennis courts were. And that was the tennis club right there. And that building's still here. But this has all been pretty much cleaned up. I mean, it was a mess. And when the new owners took over all this property, they cleaned it up. And so have other people. So this is all 14 acres, hundreds of trees in here. And once they get done with the build on the other side, then they'll come in here. They'll cut down the trees that need to be taken down, that the state gives them permission to do. Because the state owns this property, but it's leased to Coco Palms. So, okay. So I just wanted to show you this. All right. I'm out of here. Aloha. Okay, this is the fencing that separated the tennis courts from the grove. So you can see the fencing along here, and the tennis courts, which are all overgrown now, were on the other side of this fence. These were the only clay courts ever built in Hawaii. They were clay. Now, of course, all that vegetation is grown through the clay. Okay, you could play tennis here at night and see some of these lights are still here. Pretty cool.